Hey gang, Craig Levati here with the Houston Museum of Natural Science and the Beyond Bones Zoomcast. This week we're talking to Angel DeLeon, the Senior VP of Guest Services at HMNS. It's Membership Appreciation Month. We appreciate every single one of you that has a membership card. We're going to be talking about some of the perks of becoming a member of HMNS. Howdy folks, Craig Levati here with the Houston Museum of Natural Science. This is, of course, the Beyond Bones Zoomcast. I got to stop calling it a podcast because it's a Zoomcast. It's basically just a podcast, but instead of a podcast, a video. It's a video cast. It's a Zoomcast. It's everything you want it to be. And I am joined by my co-host, as always, Kat Havens.
Hello, how are you doing today, Craig?
I am great. I'm wearing my favorite green shirt. I got the lights on in here. I got a fan on me. I am ready to rock.
You got a foam finger now. That's new.
It was at the office, and I was up at the office, and I figured I would bring it home.
You needed
just
that
for
home.
Good luck. There we go. Today's episode is really special, as they all are. But today we're talking to Angel DeLeon. She is the Senior VP of Guest Services at HMNS, and it is Member Appreciation Month this month. All of September, we are celebrating our wonderful and fabulous members who have signed on the dotted line and decided that they are going to support HMNS. Angel, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Craig. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for cleaning your office.
Yes, I cleaned. I'm not going to show you the other side, but this side looks great. Yeah.
That's exactly what you do. You got to get that camera focused on the one spot that looks organized.
Mm-hmm.
So we're really happy to have you on. Me and Angel are old buds. We go way back. We've done a lot of videos together. You could probably see on YouTube a lot of membership videos of us just pretty much running around the museum and trying to show off all of the cool stuff that a membership gets you. As we said, this is Member Appreciation Month. It's our third annual one, and we are just celebrating everything that comes with being a member at HMNS. And there's perks galore. Not only do you get a really cool card you can show off to your friends and stuff and have some swagger to yourself, but and we send you stuff in the mail. There you go. There's the card. And so it's just, I love talking about all the perks of being a member. As we were saying a minute ago, before we started the show, there is no program at HMNS that you do not get a discount on by being a member. Everything is built for member. Everything has a benefit. If you're a member, it pays off. Angel, tell us about some of that stuff. Just, if somebody out there, if you're hazy on being a member, I think we can convince you today.
Yeah, I think this is going to tip you over into the right direction for sure. But like Craig was saying, we've tried really hard. We've worked really hard over the past several years to build like a member first culture across the entire museum. So you're not going to find a program, a venue, a special exhibit, everything that we do, the question's always asked, like, what is the member benefit, right? Most times, the most common one is going to be the value, right? Members always get the best deal. Members always get the first look when we have a special exhibit. They get member-only exclusive showtimes. For example, we're getting ready to open Ramsey's. So not only do our members get to see it first on the first day, we also have member-only evening hours, where they can come after hours and get a more exclusive experience, right? So that's something that we try to build into everything. But on top of that, we have lectures, we have education programming, we have birthday parties, there's so much. And there's a benefit for a member for each of those programs. And it's for 12 years. It's a full year of not only free admission to
12 months.
Halls,
12 years sounds like a bargain.
12 months, exactly.
Do we have a 12-year membership you can buy?
If someone came and said, hey, I want to buy a 12-year membership, we would figure out how to make that happen for sure.
You got it.
Yeah,
well, we do, but
figure it out.
To be a member, when you say you buy a membership and it is good for 12 months, and you can pack in a lot of entertainment for those 12 months.
Especially like if you have like family who's close by, or even if you're just in town, like when you think 12 months, right? So the way I like to explain it is you buy your membership in July. Okay. So it gets you through Christmas, through the Thanksgiving break, Christmas break, spring break, all of summer, right? So you get like the whole year of opportunities to come when the kids are out. It's something to do. It's free to you because you're a member. Plus, you get the discounts along the way for all the other venues.
And if you use it twice, maybe if you come here 2 times and paid regular price, you could have bought that membership probably or almost with what you would save.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Especially if you have, say you have, 2 kids over 12, then that again, right there, you're 2 adults and 2 kids over 12 on a parking pass. You've already paid for your membership on your first visit. So it really is the best value. And we do sell a lot of memberships based on that, right? It's a best deal. So of course you want the best deal when you go anywhere, but our goal is beyond the value. There's value throughout the whole year, like in the full experience of it, like what you have access to throughout the year. We have member only events, like on Saturday. Now with COVID, we had to pivot a little, and now there's a lot of virtual options out there as well that you can do with your family throughout the year and not have to come. So you do get the benefit. Truly, there is a benefit every month of the year. There's going to be something for you to enjoy.
I know we always get this question a lot too, but you can also get discounts on those memberships, correct?
Yes. Yes. And the best way to make sure that you're going to get access to these special offers, because, we do offer them sporadically throughout the year, but if you sign up for the museum's newsletter, then that's kind of like the best way for you to make sure that you're in the know, right? That you're getting the opportunity when there is like a flash sale or a special occasion that we want to celebrate. For example, when we reopened for COVID, we did have a sale, right? Because we wanted to let people know that we were open. We wanted to make it more affordable for people to come in. And there are different celebrations like that throughout the year where we'll highlight a discounted offer for a membership.
Don't send our emails to spam. Please don't
do that.
We're trying to inform you of things that are going on. We're trying to let you know. And we always get the question too. There's a military discount, right, on the memberships?
Yes, there is a military discount. So for the card holder. So normally, if you're military or you're a service member, you can show your military ID, and the service member gets the discount. But if you show your ID, then you get a discount. You get a discount on the membership, which benefits your entire party. Yeah, so it is a really good deal too.
Don't we have a new sort of promotion going on right now for educators?
Oh, yes. We
that I'm really excited about.
We sure do. I think I have a flyer here.
This is a good way. This one here is a good way to get yourself in the good graces of your favorite educator. Basically, you buy a membership and you can gift it to an educator of your choice. That could be somebody that works at your child's school, at a relative that works at a school. You can sort of slide it that teacher's way and be like, hey, we got you a membership to the museum. Wink, wink,
wink, wink.
that kind of thing. And also too, if you don't have anybody in mind specifically, you can also donate that membership to, an educator that we can pick, and we'll make sure that membership goes to somebody that needs it.
Right. And you can even specify the district you would like to see it donated to, or a specific school, maybe like your alma mater. So we could designate it that way as well. And basically it's like you buy one for your family, and we're able to gift one to an educator. So, and it's not just for the educator, it carries benefits for it that is also going to benefit their students as well. So
there's so many extras for educators on their memberships. I'm sorry. I'm like,
no, please.
Chomping at the bit because I'm like a part of some of this, and it's been really exciting to do it. We did our first set of free workshops for educators over the past school year, and we're going to do that again. They're virtual and they get continuing education credit for doing it. And we have a great time doing hands-on stuff. And that's like one thing. And there's just so many other benefits attached to it, including discounts on field trips and discounts on outreach programs and things like that. So it's a real benefit to educators.
It's really exciting. And last year we were able to gift memberships to 1,700 educators in the Houston area. So, and that was across many districts. And we were just really excited to be able to give back to the teachers because, we miss our teachers here at HMNS, right? We still haven't gotten back to where our halls are full of school kids. And we want to make sure that if we can help give them some kind of museum experience, then it's just very special to us, to a lot of people here, to make sure that
and a lot of those teachers,
as many teachers as we can.
A lot of teachers will see stuff in our halls. They get ideas for their own curriculum and stuff that they want to teach. And to your point, like I do miss the field trippers quite a bit. And every now and then I'll see bigger groups coming, as they can due to COVID. And it's really exciting to see that happen again. And we do love our educators, and that's why I'm so happy that we are, publicizing this BOGO offer. So if you're out there, you want to help out your favorite educator, do it for sure. Other discounts too. One of the discounts that I always tell people to take advantage of is also in the store.
Yeah, gift shop. I was just about to say that.
Because Kat has worked in the store over the past year or so off and on. I
love the store.
And so her heart is very close to the store, obviously. And, there's a discount in the store. There's a discount on a lot of the special exhibits too we have. You brought up Ramsey's. We have Ramsey's coming up on November 20th. Members will obviously get to, peek at that first. Also, too, when Ramsey's reopens, we're also going to be reopening the Hall of Ancient Egypt. And the Hall of Ancient Egypt is going to be a part of a package deal with Ramsey's. We'll tell you a lot about that, closer it comes. But, you get the inside track on a lot of these special exhibits. And I will tell you guys this. Well, I can't tell you too much about it, but we have a lot of special stuff coming up over the next few years that being a member will definitely will help.
Craig, you're always such a tease.
I have to.
I can't tell you. We got a lot of stuff, but I can't tell you. I'm a born broadcaster.
I have to tease things out. I have to, I want people to read between the lines and, think about what's happening.
After the break.
Coming back up.
On the hook, right?
Exactly.
The member thing too. You know what I want to find out one day, and I think Angel could help me with this. Can we look in our database and see who has had a membership for the longest time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can absolutely do that.
Like, I want to see the person who had a membership in the 60s. See if we can find that and see if they're still a member. And
we should interview them on a podcast.
Yeah, and just talk about like all the different things they've seen. Like, pull the shade back on them, and maybe they, we could ask them questions like, what was the museum like in 1972 when you were a member and all that? Yeah, find that out for me.
I will. Yeah.
A question, because Angel and I have worked together for how many years? Like 20 something?
22. Yeah, 22.
Okay, 22 years. Mm-hmm. And membership has changed so much in the time that we've been here. And, you've always in one way or another been kind of a part of it. Mm-hmm. It must be really exciting now to see sort of how it's like kind of blossomed and bloomed into sort of this holistic thing that we're more or less kind of based on, for lack of a better way to explain it.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's been great. I mean, you too, right? That's an experience that we share, right? Like seeing the museum grow over the time that we've been here and how much it's changed. And like I said, like we've been working really hard on this member first culture, because members, they're a huge part of the museum. They're a huge part of how we can keep our doors open.
Yeah.
And what we can share with the community. And so they're just a really big part of who we are. And so
I don't think a lot of people know that we don't take government. We don't take federal money. We don't take government money. It's the ticket sales. It's the gift shop. It's the memberships. Mm-hmm. That's what helps us be here for everybody.
And our lovely donors.
That's true too. That's true too. Private donations. That's true. We love our donors.
Yeah, no, it is a thing too. And we definitely ran into that during COVID, and not to, get too far in the weeds in this, but we did have to educate people, especially during those first, horrible early months of COVID, that, we're nonprofit and we don't get money from the government. We are not we're not federally owned like some big national museums are,
like Smithsonian or whatever.
Yeah, and we really do depend on the community, and we depend on the generosity, and that's why we were so we were pushing membership sales during COVID, basically saying we need your faith in us that we will reopen, and when we will reopen, we're going to be safe about it, and you have all these perks. We're trying to, get you back out there. I know one thing we did last year with the memberships was, since we were closed for March, April, May.
part of it.
And
Right.
those months we were closed, we tacked those on to existing memberships.
Yes.
Those few months.
Mm-hmm. We
So you
extended
didn't.
everybody's membership for the time that we were closed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I know a lot of people really appreciated that, and it definitely eased some of the pain, especially the financial issues that people were probably having. Worried about upping the membership again for their kids, especially. Just getting out there. And I will say this, membership definitely. You are part of the building blocks of the museum. When you get a membership to HMNS, it's you're investing in the future of the museum.
Exactly.
And think of it that way. If you can't think of it any other way, just think of it as you are investing in science. You're investing in those little people that are coming into the museum every single day learning something. When you buy a membership, you're investing in the future of, science.
Yeah.
So
I think that's accurate. That's a really good description.
all right, cool.
Craig.
Podcast over.
Good
Done.
job.
No, I just, it's really special. And I love it when we also explain to people that when they get a membership, you can sort of, skip the lines.
Yes.
Special
There's a
SKUs
lot
for
of-
just you.
Talk
Like
about
that, right?
Talk about that. Talk about that, because if anybody on the fence, explain that. Explain skipping the line.
So first of all, when you buy your membership, right, we have a members only line, and sometimes you walk in and the line is it's really long, but I just want to give a shout out to our box office cashiers.
Yes.
It looks
yes.
so long, guys, but you really will get through in like 10 minutes, 12 minutes tops. So definitely don't get afraid. Go get in line. Go get you through real quick.
Give us some grace. Give us some grace, guys, please.
But
Please.
we do have several member-only lines, so that the members can get in and out as quickly as possible. And then that's the first time, right? When you come in, when you buy your membership for the first time, you get your card, you walk away, and then when you come back, because remember it's good for a full year, so you can come back again and again and again. When you come back, you just skip the line completely and walk straight to the front entrance, and they'll take your member card, they'll scan you in, and you don't have to stand in any lines. And then if you wanted to purchase your discounted tickets to the Butterfly Center or the Planetarium or the Giant Screen Theater, or, you just go and put your member number in and buy your ticket at the kiosk. So
That's right. And permanent halls are free with the membership
Yes.
anytime. I don't know if we said that and I might have missed it, which is possible, but I think that's such a huge benefit. And I have friends, because I have a large nerd network, that come here practically nerd work. That's
Yes.
right. They come here at least a couple times a month, if not almost once a week. Some people come and do their walking here. Like they're, instead of walking the mall, they come in and walk the exhibits. And what a great way, it's free for you to do. And you can soak in all of this culture and science while you're getting some exercise going up and down the stairs. So,
And dodging
get your
children.
steps in.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get your steps in. That's
For
right.
sure, for
That's
sure.
that's another thing too. A lot of our permanent halls right now, we're sort of in this middle period where, I'm sort of, giving you guys sort of the lowdown on this. September is usually our slower period at the museum. We still have a lot of people there, obviously, lately. It's been, thank you for that. But we do take this time period to sort of rejuvenate some of our halls. This is when we get to, change out light bulbs and clean stuff up and just make things prettier for you. And I know this week, the Paleo Hall, when we're talking right now, the Paleo Hall has been we've had some things cordoned off. It's because we're cleaning. We're trying to make it pretty for you. We can't get new cool things until we get rid of the old stuff. So just bear with us.
And if you have a membership, you can come back for free.
Yes. It's not going to be like this forever. And if you walk in right now, you'll notice there's a big white wall that's being constructed.
I saw that this morning
in the Glacel Hall. And guys, something cool is coming soon. I promise. We've talked about it here before.
But we can't tell you.
No. We've already talked about
wait.
it. It's the Matter in Motion Hall.
Oh,
so
right.
Once Victoria leaves, Victoria the T-Rex is leaving. She's going somewhere else. She's going somewhere else to take over that city. And that whole part over there, we're starting to do work on this. We're going to start construction on something that you will definitely want to be a member of the museum for. So just bear with us. We're trying, we're making things, really special. We'll popping stuff off. So please just, buying a membership is an investment in that.
And it's also good for Sugarland too. We haven't
Yes.
mentioned Sugarland. Can you talk a little bit about that, Angel? What's
Sure.
going on out there that makes it special to be a member?
So we have two satellite facilities, right? Our HMNS at Sugarland, and we also have the George Observatory and Brazos Bend State Park. And Sugarland is free for members, so it's a scaled down version of the museum, our main campus museum. So that's free for members, and they also have a lot of Saturday programming that you can take advantage of. And I think they're open on the weekends right now because we're going into the fall. So I think they're going to be a Friday through Sunday. But again, as a member, you can go in and you can enjoy that anytime.
Yeah. Check out the website for details, guys, because that is, we have to staff things differently out there because there's not so much of a population out there. We always like to say to go to Sugarland. It's a smaller museum, but the experience, it's really good if you have little kids. Yes. If you don't want anybody to run off too far, they can't get very far. At the Sugarland location, it's easier to find them when they run away. And I know Aaron Mills is doing a lot of work out there, especially with the nature program outside. There's a butterfly garden.
They have a pavilion, teaching pavilion outside. I'm a little jealous about that. We need a pavilion here. Put that on our list.
We have tons of stuff. I think at Herman Park, we just need more parking is what people are going to start saying.
Yeah, that's probably.
So that's the whole thing. We can't fix that. So sorry, guys. On that point, the membership does get you a discount on parking.
Yes. Yeah. Members pay half price on parking. Mm-hmm. So that's always a nice perk. And when you purchase your membership and every year when you renew, you get a set of vouchers, right? Mm-hmm. So there's one for the Burt Baker Planetarium, one for the Butterfly Center, and one free parking pass each time you purchase and renew your membership. So
here we go.
Take advantage of it. That's our favorite. Everyone's favorite comp is that parking.
Yes, it's like gold.
Yes.
There we go. That's the parking. I think it was funny. It reminds me of that one of the video we did last week, and I remember I said that the parking garage was the Houston. There's our new exhibit, the Cars of Houston.
Yes.
Hopefully they left that in there. That was me being stupid. It was really fun.
I had to clarify, Kat. I was like, that's not really a thing.
Okay, I was like, I'm going to give you who knows?
The exhaust exhibit.
It's chemistry, Craig.
And you also get discounts at our two little food kiosks too at the museum.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, yeah. Both the cafe and the grill that we have, you get a discount there as well. And during September, you also get a free cup of coffee. So all of our members just show your membership card, and
we have good coffee at the museum. Yes, parents, I'm not a parent, but I can sympathize with you. You need caffeine at the museum sometimes, and if you go straight over there by the butterfly exhibit, they serve Cat's coffee, which is really good. It's a local roaster, and I always get the iced coffee, uncut. So it's basically just jet fuel. So if you ever see me running around the museum, I've just had a 16-ounce cup of jet fuel, and that's why I am so delirious and sweaty and excited. It's because our coffee is really good at the museum. So
explains your energy level.
Yes, get that cup of coffee if you can at the museum, and it's just can't say anything else about it. Just get a membership if you can. They make really good gifts.
Yeah.
Explain the gift situation.
Yep.
Wow. now you got to show. Let me see the other side. Let's see. There we go. Okay.
So he's got visuals for everything.
Yes. They make great teacher gifts. They make great birthday gifts. We have a big gift campaign at the end of the year where, you can gift one, and then if you're a member and you purchase a gift membership, then we add 1 month to the term of your current membership.
And they really, I will say this, membership is good for all ages.
Yes.
We like to say at the museum that we're good for every single point in your life, from birth and beyond. If you buy a membership for somebody in their 20s, it's a really good place to, get away from everything. We have catalyst events that you can go to, if you want to, meet people your own age, wink, have a good time. We try to get you at every single point in your life. And that's the good part of a membership.
Senior socials. We have
senior socials. Stuff for
we have
parents.
A member programming for all ages. And our young professional group, like you mentioned, the Catalyst group, we have networking events each quarter. And,
networking.
And smaller, Catalyst exclusive experience come as a benefit to that membership group. And then you have your family levels, of course, our family programming. We have our lectures for our classrooms, our workshops that Kat and the education team do. Like there really is something for everyone at each stage.
We've got a skeletal trauma anthropology workshop coming up next week. I'm very excited.
I love when you talk about that stuff. Skeletal trauma.
Skeletal trauma with a smile. People are like, wow, she's creepy.
Cracked open skulls and broken femurs and collapsed spinal systems.
All I'm going to say is I have a bucket of dried chicken bones that we're going to be doing some experiments on. Don't miss out. You'll be sorry.
All right. Guys, Angel, thank you very much for coming on the show and talking about membership at HMNS. This is, of course, Membership Appreciation Month. And thank you for taking time out of this. I always put you in so many crazy scenarios. So I'm happy that you were able to come on the show. We only did this in one take. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
One take all the way through. There was no cuts in this at all. Usually when me and you were
flexible.
So here's the thing. Usually when me and Angel shoot our videos, they're really funny, but we make each other laugh too much. And so I'll make a weird face while she's trying to be serious, and then she'll lose it and then I'll lose it. And so what is usually a 3-minute video you'll see on YouTube or on social.
It took you 2 hours.
2 hours to film. I'll say something horrible that'll make you laugh. And then we have to redo the whole thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So
last time they were like, just don't look at Craig.
Yeah, because she'll look at me while she's going oh, membership perks, and I'll be like that or something.
You're so bad. He's so distracting, Angel. He really is. I try
to get it's the coffee.
I try to get the best performances out of my co-stars.
You do.
And I have to coax that out of you. I will. And
or
I know
beat it out of you.
And I know that after we shoot, sometimes you're like, I'm going to go key his car because he's. Anyway, guys, get a membership to HMNS. We told you so. It's a great value. They make great gifts, and you're just not a good Houstonian if you're not a member of the museum. I said it here first.
He's throwing the gauntlet down.
You are not a good Houstonian if you don't have. Let me see the card. Pull the card up. If you don't have one of those, you're a bad Houstonian. Bad Houstonian. Get a membership card, support science, support HMS, because we are some of the best people in the world. This is Houston Science Museum. Invest in it. We love you guys. Thank you very much. This has been the Beyond Bones Zoomcast.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.